Like right now I'm reading The Poison Study by Hey guys, it's Taylor. I hope you are having a fantastic day. Today I'm here to bring you a tag, and it is going to be the Book Habits tag. Now this is a tag that was created by TheBookJazz. I will link her video and her channel down below. I was tagged by Amanda at A Court of Books and Love. Her channel and video will be down below as well. And let's just go ahead and dive on in. Question number 1 is, do you have a certain place at home for reading? Yes, I read in my bed. So question number 2, bookmark or random piece of paper? Bookmark. I haven't had to stick a random object in my book in a long time, because usually when I go to start a book, I will stick a bookmark in the first chapter, or like the prologue, or wherever the book actually starts. Yeah, I've been making myself really be more prepared that way. Question number 3, can you just stop reading, or do you have to stop reading after a certain amount of pages, the end of a chapter? I am really good at being able to just stop, but I have to stop at the end of a sentence. Like, I can't stop mid-sentence. Do you eat or drink while reading is question number 4. Yeah. I try to drink water while I'm reading at home. While I'm at work, I'm trying to stay awake, so I have some kind of caffeinated beverage. It's usually Dr. Pepper or sweet tea. So yeah, and I can eat or drink. I usually try not to eat like a meal while I'm reading, because I can get messy and I don't want to like get anything in my book. Question number 5, multitasking, music or TV? Absolutely not. I have to read in complete silence. Unless it's school reading, which is really weird. Like, I have to have some kind of electronic music. Like right now I'm listening to, while I'm reading for school, I listen to like DJ CUTMAN. That's an obscure reference that I'm sure a lot of people don't understand. I'm getting more into video games, and he kind of like does remixes, like video game soundtracks and stuff like that. It's really cool. But I can listen to that on like a pretty low volume with the speaker facing away from me while I read for school. Just because I find that it's easier for me to focus. Question number 6, one book at a time or multiple? So I have 3 books going right now. Flame in the Mist by Renee Ahdieh. An audiobook, I'm starting Maria V. Schneider for my buddy read, and I'm also currently reading Vasa in the Night. I'm getting pretty good at being able to focus and decipher between books. I try not to do more than 3. Question number 7, reading at home or everywhere? I do the bulk of my reading at work. I am a overnight caregiver, so as soon as I put my little old lady to bed, I can sit, turn on the baby monitor, and read. A pretty laid back job where I can do schoolwork, I can do reading, editing, whatever within reason. So like I said, I have a recliner there and I do the bulk of my reading there, or sometimes I will take the baby monitor into the living room and sit on the couch. I know that during Booktubeathon, the weather was really nice outside, so I take the baby monitor and sit in their breezeway porch. But I do read at home. Early in my relationship, we would go to the tavern where we met. I'm known to read a book while the boyfriend's off socializing. Question number 8, reading out loud or silently in your head? I read silently in my head. Question number 9, do you read ahead or skip pages? Not really. I try not to. I know that some books will have like passages of like poems or like passages of different things in front of chapters. I will skip over that because I don't care. I want to read what's going on in the book. So I will skip that. Question number 10, breaking the spine or keeping it like new? I used to break spines. My Game of Thrones, the very first book, is just riddled with fine breaks, because that was back in the time where it was like, yes, I've made it to this point, break the spine. But other than that, I try not to break the spines anymore. I know that if they're a mass market paperback and they're pretty large, it's hard to like get to the middle of the book and not break the spine, because it's like you want to read, but like it's hard, if that makes sense. If you've ever read a mass market paperback that's like this thick, you know what I'm talking about. Unintentional spine breaking can happen, but I no longer take pride in breaking spines in books. I'm no longer that sadistic freak. And then question 11 is, do you write in your books? I will write in books. I have written in Fangirl and Lock and Key. Those were both traveling books where it was encouraged to write in them. But other than that, I don't write in books. Who do you tag is the last question. I don't know, a lot of people have done this tag. I can't remember if Julie from Pages and Pens has, if she's done it. If not, Julie, I tag you. I will leave a couple other people down below. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you on Monday. Bye!